What is the YouTube? We are back for another video, and in this video we got another Flacco video. Shout out Flacco. Today has been a very bad day for NBA Youngboy crew. I don't know anything that's about to be said in this video. I don't really shout out Youngboy. I like Youngboy's music. I don't know anybody in NBA Youngboy's crew. Oh wait, no, I just lied. Quando Rondo. I know Quando Rondo. I know a couple songs from Quando Rondo. Other than those two, I don't know anybody. So I don't really know any about this drama that's about to be said, anything. So it's about to be new to me. Let's get into it. I hope y'all enjoy it. Flacco, give me the drama, yo.
NBA Youngboy's crew is having a worst year of their lives. One of their top-ranking goons, NBA Ben 10, recently got out the hospital.
I lied that. Hold on, wait. Yeah, Ben 10. I don't know any of his music, but I just heard what happened with Ben 10 and All Star JR, so I do kind of know. Yeah, man. Listen, Ben 10. If you don't know, I'm gonna give you a little bit of what I know. Ben 10, he a little doofy. He from NBA Youngboy's crew. Tried taking jewelry, just shit that costs money on. Instead of getting his own money on and getting his own jewelry, he tried taking it from someone, and that someone, that's how it works. That's how, that's how it should. But he survived, well, which is fortunate. Actually, I'm not saying he shouldn't have survived. It's fortunate, and now he's paralyzed. Like he's in a wheelchair, paralyzed, just because he wanted to take jewelry. Just listen, a big life lesson. If you are watching this video, a big life lesson. Jewelry is not worth your life. It's not worth anyone's life. Just work for it yourself. Buy it yourself. The satisfaction of wearing your own jewelry that you bought for yourself after you worked for it. Satisfaction of buying anything that you worked for. It feels way better, yo. This falls back to the video that we just did. Make sure y'all go check that video out. Do not steal, yo. I should have said this in the last video. The satisfaction of getting something that you worked for by yourself, it's just so good. Like that should just be enough motivation to just keep doing it by yourself. Don't be stealing. Because then it could go wrong. For people who live by that Second Amendment, who really don't give a fuck about other people. They just do their own thing. And they got that pole to protect them. Now he's paralyzed in a wheelchair for life. That's some shit. Think about that. Just for some jewelry. And he's a gangster still. He's still a gangster. But in a wheelchair now. But that's unfortunate. Now he's on the block. Rolling for real. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know.
After being shot and paralyzed, and thought it was a smart idea to drop his location for his ops to pull up, and he lived to instantly regret it. Recently got out the hospital after being shot and paralyzed, and thought it was a smart idea to drop his location for his ops to pull up, and he
Gangsters, yo, I'm paralyzed, yo, but I would drop my low.
Live to instantly regret it. Before we get the video started, that's like for another rapper of NBA Flacco to get $10 when you sign up. If you're not familiar with NBA Ben 10, he's the member of NBA Youngboy's entourage that was involved in the altercation in Houston with another rapper called All Star JR. J Prince Jr., NBA Ben 10, and others jumped All Star JR, trying to snatch his chain. However, in the process of jumping him, NBA Ben 10 or somebody else dropped their gun. All Star JR was able to get a hold of that gun, and All-Star JR shot NBA Ben 10 and ultimately paralyzed him. All-Star JR was ultimately arrested for being in possession of a fire.
Yes. Now, even though he did what he was supposed to do, he was getting jumped. He protected himself. You feel me? He is a felon, and that's why keep your jacket clean. I'm not talking about literally. It's just a metaphor. Keep your jacket clean. Don't be out here being a crash out goofy gangster, catching charge after charge after charge, because guess what? When your life is at threat, he was getting jumped, he was getting beat up, he was getting robbed. And God dropped the gun right here. And gave him the chance to turn the tables, but because he messed up before, because he messed up in the past, now he's actually in jail. It wasn't self-defense. He's actually in jail because he's a felon with a gun. Because of something he did in the past, turned him into a felon, and because he protected himself in this situation, even though he was in the right, he's in jail for being a felon with a gun. keep your jacket clean. That's another life lesson right there. Keep it clean. It's always there to have a pole with you, to take it with you, different states, different places, and live by your Second Amendment. You feel me? Like, yo, you have the right to keep a pole until you fucked up your jacket, until you fucked up your record, until now you can't even protect your own life. Even though he still died, that was God right there. Like he just said, it wasn't even him that dropped the gun. It was the people that was jumping him that dropped the gun. So yeah, it was he was in the right, but still got arrested for some bullshit.
All-Star JR was able to get a hold of that gun, and All-Star JR shot NBA Ben 10 and ultimately paralyzed him. All-Star JR was
bro really stood over him too. That's some shit, bro. That's some shit
for being in possession of a firearm.
Even if he had a clean record, I think that would have fucked up his record right there. Like, that's not really self-defense. But you already put him on the ground. Why are you standing over him? But still, you feel what I'm saying?
As a felon, and they dropped pictures from the crime scene where All-Star JR is standing over NBA Ben 10 and shooting him, as well as pistol whipping him and spitting on him before walking off.
I thought that was him running. I thought that was like a quick picture of him running. That's him pistol whipping him. Oh my God.
That's him, as well as pistol whipping him and spitting on him before walking off. In All-Stars JR indictment, the feds also says that NBA Ben 10 has no feeling in his legs. He's paralyzed. The last time they tapped in with the hospital, and this was confirmed when NBA Ben 10 left the hospital and posted pictures from a wheelchair.
And he's still a gangster, a crash out, posting his location. Bro, you can't even feel nothing from below. Like, respect, I'm not even trying to be inappropriate, but you can't even have shorties feel you no more, yo. Like, hold on, you don't got that no more, yo. Like, what are you doing? Your career is done, in my opinion. Like that, bro, you're paralyzed. And he went right back to just being a gangster. NBA Youngboy member.
So as of now, he can't walk.
Man.
Now, NBA Ben 10, I don't know if he's used to being the bully or he's used to being looked at a certain way. He's not really used to being a victim. But, yo, he's been online causing more trouble for himself since being released from the hospital. You just got shot, you're paralyzed, and you're online causing more trouble, right? Beefing with everybody, right? Daring people to pull up. Now, the one issue he got into after being released from the hospital actually stems from the All-Star JR situation. So NBA Ben 10, had an old associate who was rolling with the Youngboy crew at some point. A falling out took place with the Youngboy crew, but this associate commented fire emoji, "This is hard," under All-Star JR's post. NBA Ben 10 was really pissed off about this.
You troll Ben 10?
I ain't gonna lie.
Why you do that?
Well, I ain't gonna even lie, cause the fans made me. Cause I really was listening.
Fans made you.
Cause it was like I ain't knew nothing about the dude All-Star. I ain't knew nothing about dude until this incident. Like, so when I went and checked out dude music, I'm like, dude, actually hard. I fuck with his little sound. So I put the fire emojis on this shit, and the fans just went crazy. They just started, bitch, we put you on woo the woo, this, that, and the third. So yeah, so that was about. Like, I ain't really got nothing against no 10 ain't do me nothing.
Right. What city did that occur with the incident with you in the studio?
Oh, Houston.
The dude you just...
that's exactly what the fans gonna do, though. Oh my God, yo. He doesn't like him, and he just shot him, and now he's showing support to him. Oh my God, they're all beefing. Holy fuck. Let's make videos on it. Let's talk about it online.
Heard from is Birdman's nephew. His name is Bezo. So NBA Ben 10, despite being paralyzed in a wheelchair, recently out the hospital, bullet still in him, decided he still wanted to play gangster.
Please sit your scary ass down. All you do is lie. Wait till you see. Wait till I see you. You don't roll to me, bitch. Wait till I see you. A guy that's in a wheelchair. A guy that's doing that. Nah, let me stop trolling. That's some fucked up shit. But a guy that's doing that forever. He's on the internet saying, "Wait till I see you." What the fuck, bro? Like, what?
He commented under Bezos' post on Instagram, and he tells Bezos, please sit your scary eye down. All you do is lie. Wait till I
See
see.
me, I don't like talking shit. I don't like being disrespectful. But if somebody that's in a wheelchair tries getting disrespectful with me, talking about wait till I see you, or no, not even talking about wait till I see you. Please sit your scary ass down. I'm gonna tell him stand up. I'm gonna listen to him, but I'm gonna tell him stand up and see if he can listen to me.
Yeah. This is
Like,
why
that's some shit
I
right
don't
there.
even
That's
entertain
that
the
is some
nonsense
shit
y'all
right there, yo.
participate in
Oh no.
when one of these dudes gets shot or they're in the hospital fighting for their life. Do you understand how angry God will be with you if you wake up God in the middle of the night at 3 a.m.? God, please, God, please, God, pray for the family of NBA Ben 10, please. And then God wakes up out of his sleep and says, all right, man, wait, what's going on? All right, man, save his life. Then he leaves the hospital.
Literally, they were for the first 2 days, 3 days, bro. No one knew you was even alive. No, it wasn't even confirmed. You came back, type shit. You should be grateful. God will be disappointed. God is disappointed. Looking down, not even just at Ben 10, looking down at anybody who was given a second chance and they decide to go be a goofy, go be a tough guy in the streets and shit. Like what? What? You just almost died. What just happened?
Hospital.
Goofy, man.
And he goes right back to the same activity. Yo, most people leave the hospital and they start repenting, start going to church.
They get church, yeah. I was
baptized.
just about to say they go do a prayer or two, a couple prayers. They're like, yo, I almost just met you. I don't want to do that. I appreciate you. I love you, but I don't want to. I'm not ready for that. They start talking to God, yo. Nah, this guy said, yeah, I'm still alive. I'm back, yo. I'm on a wheelchair now, but I'm still on the block. No.
They at least give it 6 months, man,
Like,
before they go right back to the
That's
Effery.
goofy,
Ben 10 left the hospital and was participating in the Effery the same day. Now, Bezel responded back at Ben 10.
But the thing is, it's because of an ego. It's because of, like, a lot of these people don't even do this. I guarantee, yes, because fans, they like the drama. Yes, people are nosy. They're gonna look. They're gonna follow you, not because they like you, because they want to see what you're doing. Yes. I guarantee you, though, he didn't get monetized for this post. He ain't get monetized for this comment. He ain't get monetized for this. This is online with probably hundreds, maybe thousands of followers on this account. But instead of getting out of the hospital and said, let me start running it up, let me start generating some cash, nah. Let me go talk some shit and build an ego, because I care about what other people care about, what other people think about me. I care so much. Let me just go talk shit, build this ego. That it's just dumb. It's just fucking dumb. Like, the smartest thing to do is to not give a fuck what other people, like, respect everybody, but not give a fuck what they have to think about you. Like, that's the smart, in my opinion. But what do I know? But nah, this let me just go talk some shit. Let me look like a tough guy. Look at this. Sit your scary ass down on the game.
To me, Ben, laugh emoji, wheelchair. Because obviously Ben 10 is in a wheelchair. The question was brilliant. How are you gonna put in the work? Are you? Ben 10?
I'm with the trolling. I definitely support the trolling. Like, I'm not supporting this guy, but that's WS troll right back, yo. Like, cause why are you even talking shit? You're in a wheelchair too. Like, at the same time, like, bro,
is in a wheelchair. The question was brilliant. How are you gonna put in the work? Are you gonna do a drive-by with a wheelchair? That's gonna get you caught. Now, I'm not saying all dudes in a wheelchair don't put in work. I'm sure the hood have seen crazier things. I'm sure the hood has seen dudes in a wheelchair put in work and bust a pistol. But in this situation, it's why. Over, like, yo, have you not learned your lesson? You literally got shot up, left bullets in you, paralyzed, because you ain't know how to mind your business.
They don't learn their lesson. You know, like I just said, it's an ego. It's they need other people's opinions, yo. They gotta keep on growing and growing and growing.
Right,
and growing
because
daily.
you're participating in meaningless beef. Now you're back to doing the same thing, making threats on. It doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. I think what's going on here is NBA Ben 10 before this incident, for the most part, was being looked at as like the boogeyman. Oh my God, he's NBA Youngboy's top goon. But none of these dudes are top goons, bro. Ben 10, Youngboy, they all pay people to put in the work for him, right? But they reap the benefits because they are the figureheads, they are the faces, right? NBA Youngboy ain't trying to kill nobody, right? But dudes around him will. So in this situation, because he was known as being a tough guy, after he got victimized in the manner he got victimized in, like somebody spat on you while you were on the ground fight for your life, once you get victimized in that manner, you can't come home popping it how you used to pop it. So now what I feel like he's overcompensated. He's really trying to get back that street rep, but this ain't the way to do it. In the aftermath of the back and forth in the comment section, Bezo dropped a video where he calls NBA Youngboy and NBA Ben 10 soft, said they don't put in work, people around them put in work. Now, you're about to witness how easy it is to trick one of these nincompoops out of their position, to trick one of these dudes out the streets. These dudes are idiots with no impulse control whatsoever. Because a man came on the internet and called him soft, NBA Ben 10 responded back in a manner that put his life. Because a man to trick one of these, now you're about to witness how easy it is to trick one of these nincompoops out of their position, to trick one of these dudes out the streets. These dudes are idiots with no impulse control whatsoever. Because a man came on the internet and called him soft, NBA Ben 10 responded back in a manner that put his life, his family's life, people around him life at risk.
All you gotta do is just live in your truth. You hear me? Let
his family's life work for him, right? But like somebody like Bezo dropped a video where he calls NBA Youngboy and NBA Ben 10 soft, said they don't put in work, people around them put in work. Now you're about to.
You heard that? It's soft. You don't really put in work. People around you put in. You're a goofy. All right. If that's the case, that's actually the smartest. That is goofy doing regardless, but that's the smartest. What the hell? Especially if NBA Youngboy is the money getter. Well, why would he do the work? Why would he? He's doing work, generating money for the people, the crash out doofies that he wants to be around. Y'all got jewelry and shit, right? Y'all got chains and shit. Y'all got rats and shit. Nice designer clothes and shit, right? He's generating money. Why would he? This is like another version of a different goofy. You feel me? Goofy version 1, goofy version 2. The people that are actually doing the work, they're goofy. Then there's people that are goofy saying, yo, you're not doing the work. You're just having other people around you do it. Like, are you doing it? I guarantee you're not. But he has something to say. Like, this all just goofy, yo.
Witness how easy it is to trick one of these nincompoops out of their position, to trick one of these dudes out the streets. These dudes are idiots with no impulse control whatsoever. Because a man came on the internet and called him soft, NBA Ben 10 responded back in a manner that put his life, his family's life, people around him life at risk.
All you gotta do is just live in your truth. You hear me? Let the rest know y'all ain't like that. That's all I want y'all to do for me. And then I swear to God, I would not go back on the rant. My bad. I shut up. I just want y'all to live in y'all truth. Now it's up to y'all. I give y'all the option. This shit ain't about no money, no nothing. I just want y'all to live in y'all truth. Y'all live in y'all truth, and Bezo, shut the fuck up. I swear to God, man, I would deactivate this page. I would get rid of this page. Y'all just live y'all truth. And I swear to God, y'all will not hear from me no more. Just the truth. This how y'all say the truth. Look, we ain't like that. But the around us, they like that. Once y'all say that, I swear to God, I'm gonna delete this.
This absolute idiot, in order to prove to another man he probably hasn't had a conversation with in almost a decade, in order to prove to him that he's really like that, he posted his literal address. Now I'm blurring it out so you can't see it, but he posted his address to his app to prove that he's tough and really like that. What a I can't begin to to really break down in words how stupid some of you guys are. Some of y'all got no business being in the streets, bro.
And that's just the point to prove. Like, yo, I'm really like that, man. I'm really a gangster. I am paralyzed. But here I am. Come find me. And not only for their obstinacy, not only. How many times has it happened? Fucking random fans pull up on people. Like I said, he has hundreds, maybe even thousands of followers. He is NBA Youngboy's entourage. Feel me? That's all he's looked at. He's a member next to NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is the one with the spotlight. Everybody else, they might have fame, yes, but not NBA Youngboy fame. What if a fan just pulls up? What if not even a fan? I'm saying fan because yes, they're following this shit, but fans do dumb shit. Fans do like terrible shit. Like they can posting your address is the most dumb. Yo, listen. Like, don't ever post where you at until you somewhere else.
Y'all weren't made to survive in this. If you
That's
thought the
W
way to prove
lesson
to y'all
right
ops you tough is by
That's
dropping
a
your address,
W lesson,
your
I'm telling
public
you.
location in an Instagram comment where everybody and a mama can see, including people who don't like you, just like clockwork, it didn't even take a week. Literally 4 days after going back and forth online, dropping your location, doing the malarkey. Well, Ben 10 was shot. He was shot again after being out the hospital for no more than a month. Even if it was shot, he was shot again after being out the hospital for no more than a month. Even if he thought the person he was responsible.
Yeah, it's just he's a dumbass, yo. Imagine that. Yeah, like I was just saying earlier, God just looking down, disappointed, yo. You're paralyzed already, and then you just get shot again. Let me guess, they was sliding, right? They was sliding, and someone shot at them.
Into was soft. You think all your enemies are soft? You think everybody on the internet is soft? You think everybody who wants you gone is soft? So coincidentally, right on cue, after dropping the address, Baton Rouge rapper NBA Ben 10 identified as one of 3 shots on Wall Street.
And hey, new information here just into the newsroom a couple minutes ago.
Right after dropping his address, like I said, yo, why did I fucking say? Who knows? They could have been the ops. It could have been the other doofies. Who knows? Or it could have been some random that just follows because he's a fucking random. He's a fucking doofy himself. He has enough time to be following another fucking goofy. And now you just gave him your address, and he's like, "Oh my god, the person next to NBA Youngboy just dropped his address. I can do something." And then I could look at the YouTube video saying of other doofies saying that it was this doofy. The whole time it was me. It was me. It was this doofy. Like that's how people think. That's really how people think.
In the Valley Park area sent 2 folks to the hospital last night. Baton Rouge police say the shooting erupted around 10 o'clock last night on Wells Street. You're seeing an overhead look right there. We're told 3 victims were shot, and 2 of those victims, they arrived at the hospital by car. There's no word on their condition at this time, and as we continue to learn more about this ongoing investigation, we will let you know. In the meantime, if you know anything that can help investigators try to determine what went down, give Crime Stoppers a call at 344-STOP. As always, you can remain anonymous.
Well, that was stupid. That was dumb. He got shot in his shoulders and his leg. Well, his shoulders and his legs. Pause. Right? So again, it's stupid. It's dumb. These dudes are not made out for the street. Yo, Youngboy is in Paris right now living his life while his friends are in America drowning without him. They can't survive without him. Even if Ben 10 says, "Hey, I don't care about dying. I'm a crash out." Okay, but I know you care about jail. Y'all care. Yo, a lot of y'all are more terrified of jail than death. I don't know why anybody will be more terrified of jail than death. But okay, cool. The last thing you want to do is make yourself more hot
dumb.
in this climate, bro. The feds are still looking to indict y'all for what y'all did during the All-Star Job situation. Y'all kidnapped somebody. Y'all robbed him. Y'all tried to snatch his chain, and that person was able to get a gun and get y'all off him. That's still charges coming. We know for a fact.
Yeah, as it should definitely come. And the thing is, they gained up on him, so it's a gain activity charge. Hit that Rico, man. Hit that motherfucker Rico, yo. Real shit. And the thing is with the feds though, with them boys, you just gave them a reason to look into you. Like I said last video, they might just let it wait a month, wait 2 months, wait 3 months. Fuck it, wait a whole year. Let's build a case. Now we got wiretaps. Now let's just sit back and listen. That's how they play, yo. And then when they really got you, then know that. And the thing is, when they're sitting back and listen, these goofies are getting arrested, getting shot in for other shit. Just playing it stacked up, bro.
They're trying to get All-Star JR to tell on y'all. If that was discussed during the Academics and Vlad interview. So if this is lingering over your head, why would you not lay low?
You know, this guy named Cartel Bo says that this whole situation will trickle down to J. Prince Jr. and the RICO case and stuff like that. I don't know about that. This seems like a random, there was some beef between them over a baby mother, but this does not seem like a RICO kind of thing.
Well, we never know what a RICO kind of thing is.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the RICO would be them thinking that J. Prince Jr. is engaged in a pattern of violence and behavior that are resulting in people getting killed and severely injured. And it's based on, racketeering, which is, RICO, is the ultimate conspiracy charge that is usually aimed at the person who we never see doing the crime, right? The reason why you charge somebody with a RICO is because you think that they're the person that's paying for they got the soldiers, right? Yeah. So, how you get them? You hit them with a RICO. So again, when people hear about all this mythical stuff when it comes to the Prince family, and they feel like they're
that's how easy it is to hit a RICO. That's literally how easy it is to do a RICO. What we was just saying, you're not doing the job. You're a goofy. You're not doing the job. And that's why I said still goofy regardless, because even though you have the funds, even though you have the connections to have other people do the job for you, you will still get hit with the charge. They make the law. Yo, how you don't beat somebody that makes the law? You can't. Just think about it. You can't. You can't. They seen years ago. I don't know when the fuck the RICO act was brought to the world. I don't know, but they seen these people, these mob bosses, they have the funds to have other people do the job for them, take the blame for them, do the time for them, and we'll support their family, we'll pay their lawyer, we'll do all that, and we won't get charged for it. They seen that, and so they've made another law. They make the law. How you don't be somebody that they said fuck that. No, you're not just going away from that. Now the RICO Act. As soon as the boys be like, oh, you didn't do this, but you got paid for it, they're gonna start investigating. That's a RICO, right? That can build up to a fucking RICO right there. And if what really confirms it being a RICO, if they see it's a whole organization, they see it wasn't just you. Or they have multiple people that's willing to do the same thing, that's willing to commit a crime, get paid for it, risk their life, take a life, do whatever, ruin someone else's life. They see it's multiple people. Oh yeah, they in there.
And they could tell they have an army of dudes that could do X, Y, and Z. And also, I think Cartel Bo, I didn't know he said that. Actually, I posted it. I didn't watch the full video. Here's the ironic thing about him. So if he's saying that, it now makes you think, if he's alluding to a RICO, maybe the police, and again, the police might just be waiting on, hey, we need much more to connect this guy to. By the way, and the last thing, if we're talking about...
They might just be waiting,
the charge
letting
for All-Star
it build
JR,
up.
Right? I don't think he'll be indicted. Right? This is going to go away. I think this is either going to get dismissed or get superseded into something else. I heard he did have a warrant, supposedly. So these might be aggravating factors. But I think this complaint was to put him in custody. According to what I've heard, he not only left confessions, he hopped in a white Escalade and he left the scene. He hasn't spoke to police, but has been making diss songs online.
Street dudes are the only specimens that are...
And that, I know that was dumb. It would have went way better if he would have stayed on the scene, or if he would have left straight to the police station and be like, yo, this just happened. I just shot this guy. I don't know if I killed him or not. I left him on the scene. I just left because I was scared for my life. If he would have went like that, that would have went way better for him than not because of his ego, because of he's the toughest street guy. Oh my God. He left the scene, didn't talk to police, and he got on the internet talking shit. That's why he's in jail right now as well. That builds up to, because not it with the feds. Who knows? With the boys, they might have let him go. Yo, if he would have done what I just said, go to the police station like, yo, I didn't want to, but I was just getting jumped. Plus, it wasn't his gun. Even though he's a felon, even though his record's not clean, the people that was jumping him dropped the gun. If he would have told them straight out like, yo, I seen a gun drop as I'm already getting beat up, I was scared for my life. He would have reported it. He would have done the right thing. He wouldn't have got on the internet, talk shit. He probably wouldn't have got arrested for this shit. Now he's in jail getting arrested for it, when his life would have got taken if he didn't do it, Could have got taken. It's bad, man.
Devolving, right? Like, they're not evolving with time. No, they're getting dumber with time. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how this fraud guru just lied and panicked again after getting exposed in this new interview that just dropped. I'm going to see you guys in this video right here somewhere.
What the hell? Got two more.
On my screen. Send me a hype to this video by clicking the hype button if you want to push my videos and support me, please.
Yeah, make sure y'all like that video. W Flacco, man. I'm not subscribed to Flacco. I'm tripping. W Flacco, man. W video. Listen. I hope y'all understand that these aren't just videos. Don't just look at this as entertainment. What Jake was saying in the last, I think it was like 3 videos ago. What 1090 Jake was saying. This should be education. Don't become like these people. Like, I get it. It might be cool. NBA Youngboy's cool. All his music's cool. He's a gangster. But don't ever want to be like him. Don't ever want to change who you are. And then just because someone else is cool? Nah. Because these guys are doofies, man. These guys are doofies, and it proves every day. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if y'all do, hit the like button, subscribe. If y'all want to see these reactions live on the Twitch, link in the description.